Hey Pyros, 𝗲𝗲 here at Elite Fireworks. Guys, we are doing a $1,000 budget video here at Elite Fireworks of New Hampshire, so it's about to get good. Now, before we get started, I do want to put a disclaimer out there. So we are at Elite of New Hampshire during our May special. So there's select items that we have on a significant better price point, whether that is going to be by units or by case. But of course, in this budget video, we are going to utilize our case model the most, and that means everything that we are going to grab is going to be by case. Of course, this is a great chance for you if there's an item you want to try, but you are not wanting to pay retail, because right now a lot of our items that we have on special, you'll see that the unit price is as low as our typical case price, and then of course the special case price is even lower. But anyway guys, let's get to this. Now, I told you guys that we are going to go in the very extreme with the cases. So for instance, the item that I want to pick is actually our specific ginger shrike. Now this is an awesome, kind of like a Roman candle cake, except I would say it's like Roman candles on steroids. But basically this is going to be 100 shots, approximately 60 feet up in the air. It's going to be rapid fire. Now the beauty of this, the price point, just the regular price point all the time, it is actually a very good price. It's only $9. Now this specific item is not on special. So the fun thing is, doesn't matter when you shop at Elite Fireworks, you can utilize our case pricing, which is a very good deal. So for instance, as you see here, you will actually pay $158 for the whole case, and that is going to be 30 units. So it comes out at $5.26 a unit. Now for the most items, we are going to pick items that are on special through May, but this is one of the few items that we are going to pick up that are individually. Now obviously with shots wise, so we are looking at 30 times 100, so that's 3,000 shots. Now this might be enough of ginger shrike where you might store this item for a couple seasons. The reason for it, even if you do sets, it's a great item that you want to add in your background. Like for instance, if you do multiple positions, if you have a fireworks show that you typically do, let's say 3 positions 20 feet apart, have these in the background while you have mortars going on for each of the positions. Or even if you want to have something like bigger cakes going up in the air and then this in the background. So it's a great item that complements any budget really, but it's great to add to your show. So we are going to add the whole case of ginger shrike. So I have put ginger shrike on my cart, so let's move on to the next item. All right, so let's just go ahead and take care of the 2 items that we are going to pick that are not on special during May. So the next item that I want to pick, of course, is one of our firecrackers. Now, if you guys are familiar with our Apex by Elite sub-brand, you do know that it is known for noise. Now, the reason for instance with these, so it's not on special, but guys, it's every season. Every season this item is on special, because look at the case pricing. Only $80, and this is, you know, to the public. These are not wholesale for business prices. This is anyone can just come inside the store and get a case of firecrackers for $80. Now, like for instance, price point wise, if you were to purchase one, it's $1.50. You get a brick of which is 8, which for $7. So instead of spending $12, you actually spend only 7, and then the case is the way to go. In this one, you are going to get 120 total 100 packs, so 12,000 firecrackers for $80. So let's just go ahead and add this to the cart. All right, so we are moving on to some specials now. And guys, I have to add this item from Brothers. Many of you have probably shot this, but this is of course Brave New World from Brothers Pyrotechnics. So of course this is a neon focus. So it's going to be 24 unique neon colors. Now, don't get me wrong, it's a phenomenal shell, but of course, you do know that at Elite Fireworks, we have a bunch of mortars, so there's a lot of good stuff in store. But what I like about this one is the price, guys. So as you can see, the whole case is $231. So, I mean, we are averaging, what is that, $58 a unit, which is a phenomenal price if we go with a case, because this is a 4-1, so that means you get 4 of the original 24 packs inside of the case. Now, as I mentioned earlier, this is a great opportunity all May if you guys want to buy items at case pricing or as close as our case pricing. without having to purchase a case, because as you can see with this one, normally with a case pricing is around $67.50. But for a couple more dollars, you want to get for $71 rather than spend $98, it's a great chance. But right now, like I told you, we are going full with cases because we want to make sure we get the most fireworks for $1,000. So let's just go ahead and put this case into our cart. All right, so we have got Brave New World. Now, pretty much everything else in our budget, guys, I am going to leave it to aerial cakes. Now, obviously, this is where the jackpot is of our America May sale, which is a lot of these items are on special. So actually, we're going to pick up all of the items on special. So, for instance, Renegade Cowboy, this is going to be, so if you want to get the case specifically, it's a 4-1. Normal price is $99, so $100, but the price right now is only $82.57 when you buy the case. Now this is part of Texas Rogue Company, so with this one it's very nice. And then this is the case, and as you can see, guys, we are selling through cases really well because this is a very good deal. So we are definitely going to add this one to the cart. There we have it with the Renegade Cowboy. All right, up next, I do want to add these three. So we have Stop Looking, I Found It, which is an 8-in-1 up to 500 gram cake. This is a very nice compact size up to 500 gram cake. Price point, guys, $133 for 8 of them. I do want to also add Droid Fighter, which right now you get 6 up to 500 gram cakes for $90. That's a phenomenal deal. And then I do want to add 𝗕𝗂𝘁𝗵𝗲. Now, we did a video on this specifically where basically we did show. So it's going to be 22 large cakes for around $325. So definitely right now is the time to add these because it is the best price we've ever had them. So let's just go ahead and add all 3 of these. I believe so far we got a ton of awesome items. I mean, check this out, guys. Obviously, if this was a fireworks cart where everything was not piled in a case, definitely the cart will actually be overflowing much more. But because this is with cases, it allows us to extend out and of course fit a lot more. But if you guys do think that this is enough for $1,000, you are mistaken, because we do have more room, not only physically to put on top of the cart, but within the budget as well. And you know what? I love fan cakes, and one of my favorite one, especially for the price, it is X Blast. Now with this one, it is going to be 25 shots each. It's basically 5 sets of 5. It's very vibrant in colors. Well, if you like the color red, but what I love about this, it is a multi-level amazing cake. Now, this is the regular price point. As you can see, the case is $128.65, which is a $32.16 a unit. However, though, it's $117 right now, so we are going to pay less than $30 a unit for a fan cake because the X Blast combo has 4 of them for a total of 100 shots. So let's just go ahead and add this to the cart, and then we'll tally everything up and see what the actual number is. All right, Pyro, so I have tallied up everything and we actually made it just under the budget. Now, technically, we have $1.35 that we can get a pack of smoke bombs or something like that, but I'm gonna keep my promise and say that we are gonna stay with everything by the case. All in all, we got 8 different cases. So for instance, the items, so we got a case of Apex Titanium Firecrackers, case for Brave New World, Renegade Cowboy, the case, X Blast, Ginger Shrike, Droid Fighter, and of course, Stop Looking and 𝗕𝗂𝘁𝗵𝗲, which we had added previously in our cart. But all right, guys, so just to tally up everything and give you an overview of exactly what you got inside of each of the cases. So as far as firecrackers, 120 100 shots firecrackers. Of course, that was the Apex Titanium Firecrackers. For mortars, we had 96 total 60-gram canisters. For standard 200-gram cakes, we had 30 of them. For large up to 350-gram cakes, we had 8 of them. And for the large and extra large up to 500-gram cakes, we had a total of 22. Anyway, guys, let me know if this would be something that you would consider. And I do want to add, for those of you who are planning to shop at Elite Fireworks of Texas this upcoming 4th of July, you guys are going to see similar specials going on June 24th all the way to June 27th. Now, obviously, each shop is going to have a little bit of different inventory, so it's not going to be all the exact same specials. However, though, expect similar great deals. Anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, subscribe to our YouTube channel. We'll see you guys in another video right here on our channel. Bye-bye.